Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're here to watch another video, and we are here to watch a great series that we have been watching on this channel for part 1, Fredbear's Family Diner, the finale, The Bite of 83 by Jake Ryan Southgate. It's been a minute. It's actually been, from what I can see, it's been 11 months, nearly almost a year since the last part. Surprised it's been this long, honestly. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I want to see what the finale has in store for us, since we figured out what happened to Emily Charlotte and, you know, what happened with that situation and how she ended up, you know, passing away, unfortunately. But all right, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm excited. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and play. Jeremy is not running away fast enough for my liking. Like, what are you doing, Jeremy? Why are you trying to argue with it? Why are you trying to explain yourself? You're over there making all these hand motions and whatnot, like as if that it's raining down punches on you, when in reality you should be running like an Olympic athlete. I'm telling you, bro. Dude must have been smoking his life away if his brain cells are not firing at around 11,000 revs per RPM. Like, bro, the neurons aren't activating. Why are you not running for your entire life? Right now, you should be sprinting. You should be jumping out windows. You should be throwing chairs. But no, you're over there acting like as if that you have all the time in the world. Come on now.
I'm sorry. Jeremy! Stupid chairs! Oh, God! Please! 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 What I just... No! Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Whoa.
So why was he looking for the puppet? Okay, now I guess we'll never know, because it seems like he has I don't think he's dead yet. But he might. That seemed like a very terrible blow to the head. But I gotta at least say this: is it me, or did they use a different character model for who? What was this? I forget what his name is. I don't think his name is Michael. Might be. I think that's his name. I think I might be. It's been a minute, so I'm kind of lost on the names. But I think this is Michael Afton. But nonetheless, yeah. There's a good chance that he might actually have kicked the bucket. Yep, he hit his head on the edge. That might have did him in. But then again, it's not like he was running. It doesn't look like he was running with any kind of urgency either. Yep, I think he might be. Yeah. Tough break, kid. I'm sorry. Wait, he's still twitching. why, but that I don't know why. It's like that, just that little twist. It's messing with my brain a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks again for coming, guys. See you next time, yeah? Oh, man. That was a great party. Didn't see much of the birthday boy, though. Did everyone like you dressing up, sir? You haven't done that since we opened.
We had a little interruption.
Oh. I didn't see him sneak in. Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Jeremy, do me a favor.
Oh, of course. Anything, Mr. Afton.
Something broke in the recreation room. Can you go ahead and get that cleaned up?
Oh, yeah, no problem, sir. You are, paying me after all. Pew. Oh, Mr. Afton. Mr. Emily's supposed to meet you in your office, remember? You had something you wanted to talk to him about? And I think Evan's looking for you, too. A broken mirror? Oh, no, that's like 10 years of bad luck. Hope I don't catch any of that.
So wait a minute. So now it just dawned on me. If that dude was literally sitting in the back of the curtain, he didn't hear all that. He didn't hear all that commotion that was going on. And when he threw the puppet, I'm a little bit confused about that.
I'm here.
What do you mean, 200 restaurants?
Incredible, isn't it?
Oh.
Even after our little slip-up in Phoenix, the relaunch night last weekend paved everything over. Fazakis brought in several investment opportunists to the launch night. We buttered them up with more Faz beer than their bull livers or checkbooks could handle. And before you knew it, the ink was already dry on the greatest entertainment enterprise in history. Henry, we've secured an additional $12 million for what we are calling the Fazbear Decade.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Think of it. A 3-story renovation at the Hurricane Pizza Palace to become our flagship, with head offices and a Fazbear University to train our staff and prospecting franchisees. An animatronic production plant in the adjacent plot, which you will oversee as we rebrand from Emily Engineering to Afton Robotics.
What? Why change the name? It's Emily because it's my hard work.
Afton Robotics sounds more robust, dependable, alive. And besides, you'll be leading the Fazbear Restaurant Expansion and Development Initiative. The world is ready For Freddy. And you'll travel across North America and all international locations to ensure the upkeep of our establishments. Making sure that we are putting our best fast foot forward.
Are you going to make sure that he is also co-owner and founder? like honestly, if you're gonna go ahead and, because y'all made this together, granted, you came out with like somewhat of the blueprint or whatever, but you brought him along. I would assume that he would at least get like co-owner, like some, like, I would assume that you would be like up here, he'd be just a little bit underneath there. But in the end of the day, if it wasn't without his animatronics, what would have become of Fazbear Entertainment? So I hope that y'all ain't trying to like you're just rebranding everything underneath Afton. But what of it is Emily? You know, granted, still his animatronics, but it's like, how would anybody know of Emily? What is it? Emily Robotics? Is that what he called it? I don't know. Kind of just seems like he's not really getting much exposure in this. But then again, he would probably still be getting paid a good amount of money. We'll see.
Excuse me? No, you know that I hate flying, William. And yes, I know it's a lot on your plate, but I have faith in you. As Fazbear Entertainment's top employee, you will be able to bring fantasy and fun to children everywhere. Just stop it! Just stop it, Will! It's all too much. This came out of nowhere. Although, I don't know why I'm even surprised, given your negligence over the past few months. The months where I needed you the most. And instead, you're off playing in the sand with Zacchaeus. Incredible. And instead of building up the dream we already had, you sabotage it behind my back. Don't you know anything about venture capital? They will eat us alive. Have you calmed down? Henry, you are grieving. Emotionally, you're in no state to conduct any business on behalf of Fazbear Entertainment, nor deal with the authorities for that matter. You said there were developments. I thought this was about finding Charlie, finding witnesses. We've been over this, Henry. The trail ran cold over a month ago. No evidence of foul play or possible whereabouts. She just vanished.
If you guys remember the last one, the last part, I'll put it up, but if you guys haven't seen the last video, which I'm assuming some of you have, and the people who have, spoiler alerts for those who haven't, William here is the one that actually killed his daughter and ended up dumping her body into a dumpster bin. Yeah. And this guy is right here lying to him and telling him that, oh, you know, the trail ran cold, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. When in reality, the person, why your daughter is missing, is standing right there in the face, lying to you. Crazy work. Diabolical.
That happens sometimes, especially to children left all alone. And no evidence? What about your car? You crashed it while driving drunk. It was totaled, William. Just a twisted pile of metal. Oh, come on, Henry. You've never seen a proper tax write-off? You have to total the thing, or insurance weasels out of the full payout. Besides, I've never hidden you one. And then, through the rain and the thunder, you came stumbling back to the motel, drunk as anything.
Yeah, I had a feeling that this was going to happen. Because let's be honest, what happens when you go ahead and you put garbage into one of these receptacles? These garbage trucks will take it and they will dump it. You know how garbage dump. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. But yeah, I knew that this was going to happen, because the only way that they would be able to find Charlotte is in a landfill at this point.
You have no idea how scared I was, not knowing where Charlie had gotten to. And the boys have it even worse, seeing their father in that kind of way. You made that whole situation so much more difficult than it had to be.
I mean, it's not like he ain't telling the truth.
Me looking after the staff at the party and enjoying a couple of complimentary beverages is hardly a crime, Henry. You and I both know that that's not the half of it. You can joke all you want, but your libations are getting out of control. And one day they'll end up truly hurting someone. Well, and then there's the Green Watch. What? The police inspected the motel and the pizza palace. And even though everything was in its place, and all they found were the remnants of a smashing success of a staff party. Except nothing to suggest foul play. Except one of your prototype watches. The green one. Michael said he gave it to Charlie just before she left. Yes, well, typical Michael. Meddling with Fazbear property. Little shit. Come on, language, Will. If we can find that watch, we may find Charlie. Or, at the very least, who was responsible for her disappearance. And I have to say, Will, if you know something, now is the time. If we're playing the blame game, Henry, should we look at who allowed her to run off in the first place? Who nearly had my son's head bitten off nearly an hour ago? You really are selfish, Henry. Truly. I give you one job to look after the children for just a few hours, and you can't even manage that. At least you only got one child killed.
Yo, someone come get this man. Someone come get this man, William. Because I ain't gonna lie, I would not be letting that slide. Ain't no way. I mean, granted, okay. Let's go ahead and give Michael some credit with what he said. If that was your child, I don't think I would be letting them, leaving them unattended. But wait a minute. No, he didn't. Okay. If I remember correctly, Emily was so tired because he was working so much that he fell asleep because they were talking about getting some pizza. I forget for who, somebody's birthday. I think it was Emily's birthday. They wanted to go ahead and get some pizza or from the entertainment, from Fazbear Entertainment, and she decided to go out and go grab it, and that's what happened. So he had no idea that she went to do that and probably was told about it by, I think, Evan and Michael. So I want to say that, Emily should have been taking, very much, been more aware and made sure that the kids didn't, run off or anything. But I can understand he was tired. He was running ragged. I remember that he was working really hard to make sure everything was working good for, I think, the opening, if I'm not mistaken. But to literally go ahead and this man's daughter is missing, and then have the nerve to talk. Yo, that I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He would have had to fight me. I ain't gonna. We gonna have to fight for them words, because that's crazy for you to say that to a grieving father that can't find his daughter. All he just wants is just something to go off of, just so he can find his daughter, and you want to say that? Especially when you're the person who's the cause of it. Crazy work. Diabolical, man. Truly diabolical.
Imagine what could have happened if I left you any longer. when Charlotte's mother died. I thought that was the most pain that any man could ever feel. You know nothing of real loss, William Afton. And one day, your arrogance, your insolence will come back to bite you.
That word, bite. Ah. Oh, hey, William did not know the weight of these words. He did not know how true these words would be, especially that singular word, bite. Yo, throughout this entire series, I won't lie to you. At first, I didn't know how to feel about Emily, but this series, this scene right here has truly cemented him as my favorite character in this entire series. Just watching him, you know, his quirky, his personality and everything that he's done up until this point right now, and to see this scene right here, I gotta give it to him. He's my favorite character so far. And again, these are one of those scenes where I'm like, yo, if I didn't know better, I would think that this was two real people, you know, in like some kind of like almost like a live action of some sort. And you think about live action, right? Certain series should not get a live action. I'm probably going a little off on this, but certain shows should not have a live action. But if we made him like CG like this, I would not say anything, because there's so much you can do with this level of CGI 3D. And if you wanted to make a like, instead of live action, say semi live action, not completely live action. It's animated, but it's animated in a way where you almost can't tell the difference. And I say almost, like, whew. But man, this scene right here, whew, I love it.
Well, if we find whoever's responsible, we'll give them a damn good thrashing, all right? But for now, it's closing time. Don't ruin Evan's party like this. We can discuss our bright future tomorrow. Turn out the lights on your way out. Henry?
William, in all of your great wisdom, what made you think hiding that you know, I really wondered why? Like, what purpose of it was of you taking that watch back home? You could have just let it get tossed out with the rest of the garbage. But why would you take it home and then hide it in your office? As they he knew it was there, and he will still let this man be the last person to walk out your office. Yo, it's slip-ups like this that get some of the even most clever people caught. What is wrong with you? With all your great smartness, Man, that car was about to come swiftly. Truly fast and furious.
Look, Henry, why don't you just come?
That man's about to uncover the truth. What you gonna do? What will William do? Let's. You got see that look in William's face. He about to do something. Ooh, you see that? He got that look in his eye. And you know, a man like William, he's not going to allow everything he's built come crashing down. He will do anything to protect his legacy. Oh, okay.
Whoa! Oh! Evan! Hi!
Oh, so he did die. I don't know. I shouldn't laugh at that. But still, like, oh, forget it. I am. Because this guy didn't run like he should have. So why am I supposed to feel sorry? But anyway, even in all his faults, he should have at least, he should have been, at least be able to live, honestly. But still, he fumbled like a white girl in a horror movie, tripping over nothing. Still tripped over nothing. And honestly, in all the horror movies I've seen that happen, I just said you should at least give that girl a pass. She doesn't know what in the world she's doing. But back to this guy. Well, I'm glad you can see him now.
Oh no, little guy. Why are you crying?
Sir.
You can't be sad on your birthday.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, I get that. Birthdays are a little different around here without Charlie. I mean, most of the time, I'm pretty useless without her. She knew this place like the back of her hand. And when any of us are down, she was so good at lifting us up in her own little way.
Isn't she with y'all here in the same room? I mean, like, so now my question is he going to inhabit like a different suit now since he's there with them?
Usually it was her sneaking me leftover slices of pizza, which, you know, I still don't quite understand why anyone would ever have leftover pizza, but, you know, that's besides the point.
Do you think there's more for us after we die?
Oh. Well, that's heavy for a birthday party, ma'am. But, well, I don't think you can really die, right? Well, if Charlie is here, or there, or anywhere, wherever she is, as long as we remember her, that keeps her alive, in a way, right?
In a roundabout way, saying basically, as if your physical body can perish, but however your soul is eternal. If you ever watched that movie, that one, what was it, a Pixar Disney movie, was it Enchanto or something like that? The one where like the Spanish music player, and you know, people who die, they have to be remembered in order to stay alive in the spirit world, or else they can't come back on, I think, Cinco de, I forget what the movie's name is, but I do remember it had to do with like a boy trying to become like a singer or whatever, and his uncle was a big singer. But that's basically where he's alluding to.
Yeah, I like that. If we remember her all the time, she can't really be gone, right?
Right. And she's hard to forget. We'll be remembering her for a long time.
Time after time.
Oh man, that was so lame.
Not as lame as you.
Wait, Evan. Shit. I didn't even get you a birthday present. Now, let me just find it. It's somewhere. Got something here. Let me just, aha. Oh, here. I know it's not much. And, you know, your dad kind of owns the place, so it kind of makes these coins redundant. But here. Happy birthday.
You know, in his own weird little way. You know, he's a really good character, I ain't gonna lie. He's a nice guy.
Maybe it'll give you a level up. Or another life, or something. After all this time, after all this pain, it was you! Henry, you don't understand things. Wait, you killed...
Oh, so he was the little puppet. Okay, I thought that was Charlie. I thought that was Charlotte.
Charlie!
Oh, stop! It's not funny! This isn't okay! Ow!
Come on, guys.
Please.
Give the little man a lift.
Ow.
He wants to get up close and personal.
I'm scared, Michael!
Yeah, whatever. Get him closer, guys.
No, you don't get it! It's the jaw! It's not right!
Shut up! It's not gonna kill you. Josh, Lars, hold him in place. Max, keep recording. I've got an idea.
That yo. Guys, that was part 1 of the Bite 83. Oh, I can't wait until the next one shows up, which is going to be the 8th of August. So you know, once part 2 drops, we are going to be watching it, because my gosh. In all of William's smartness, he thought that hiding a glow in the dark watch in such a place. I don't know if he thought that the eyes of that rabbit was just opaque, that they had no, you know, it wasn't hollow. But to leave a glow-in-the-dark watch in a place that is dark, and for it to shine so brightly, is insane. That is... What is... That is a level of... What is that? Arrogance? That you think that you would not be caught, that you could just leave it in such a place. You could have just left it on Charlotte. You literally could have just left it on Charlotte. And you could have just... And you could have been like, oh, my watch is gone. Michael gave it to her. Oh, now it's missing. Like, I don't. There had to have been a better way. I'm not advocating for what for him doing what he did or how to get away with it. But however, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. This has got to be the dumbest thing it just seems so stupid to get caught like this after trying not to get caught and getting caught by the one person you didn't want to get caught by. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the way Emily is feeling right now, he might catch a body. He about to get for a father-son combo, even though the son was not someone he was trying to hurt, but however, it was his robotics. So, father-son combo, 2 for 1. Let's go. He told him point blank, you are going to feel lost, and it's going to bite him in the butt, and it's coming real soon. All right, guys, that was the video. Guys, tell me what you think. What do you think? Tell me how you feel about how William got caught. Because honestly, just wow. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all that cool YouTube stuff. Don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload, and so you know when number 3 drops, and when number 2 drops, and I'll catch you guys next one. I'm out. Peace.